Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Public Function. I have just finished off the little touches I said I'd do to our Spatio Station. It's not called NASA anymore. It's called PASA. Okay, it's called PASA. Pubs Aeronautical Spaces Administration. I don't know. I've just made that up. So yeah, oh, that tank's full, excellent. Let's get the other one filled up as well. So what was I going to do in this video? I don't actually know what I was going to do in this video, but I was going to do something, and I can't remember what. Okay, so the teleports are set up here, blah, blah, blah. That's all good. We're doing good there. That's okay. We've built our rocket. We've got our oxygen set up here. I believe we have got... No, we don't have oxygen gear set up. So we need to craft one of these and one of these. Okay, and this is for here. Okay, so we also need a radio transmitter and a parachute. Because here we don't see any of the... We don't hear any sounds, because obviously space doesn't have air, therefore blah, 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 blah. So we need to build two more things. So we need to build a parachute. So we're going to go downstairs again, because we're doing... What was that up there? Oh, it's a windmill. So we're doing okay, to be honest. We're fine. I've got my little space station. It's very pretty. And we're good to go, I think. Not long now. I think probably, hopefully in the next video. If not, if I can get my button gear, maybe in this video, I don't know. We'll get off to space. Okay, so we need to build. In fact, I will go and create the creative file for it. What was I building? Oh my god! It's not oxygen, it's no, it's not a tele either. What is it? This here. Module. Something module. It's a thingy module. Oh, what's it called? I can't actually physically remember what it's called, guys. That is kind of sad, isn't it? So we're gonna have to cheat and go. It's not a cheat, but. Let's see if we can find it in Galacticraft. There's only 3 pages. There's only 3 pages. We can build a moon buggy. I have built a buggy before. They're quite groovy and cool. I don't know whether I should build any of them or not, but let's not. See, tin canisters to make dehydrated food so you can eat in space. Eating in space. That's not what I'm looking for. Stop it, pubs. There it is. Frequency module. Right, that's what we need to build. So, where's the frequency module? I just had it and lost it. There it is. Frequency module. So, bump like that. Gonna encode it. Dump. I'm gonna go stick it downstairs in the Galacticraft page. Next. Dump. Frequency module. And we need to make a parachute as well. So we're going to clear that, and we're just going to make a standard parachute, guys. Okay? Simple. Parachute. Done. Need to make a canvas. Encoded. Done. So we need to go make a parachute. I think I've got string. If not, I can make string from wool. 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 Wonderful wool. We've got loads of string. So I need to build myself a parachute, please. Please craft me a parachute. Thank you for my parachute. Right, so the parachute sits here on me like this, okay? We need to build our frequency modulator. Look how this is why it's so good. Build our frequency modulator so that can stay because it sits up there like that. We need to build our gas mask. Our mask, our oxygen mask, yeah. Make one of them, please. It's probably off doing glass stuff right now. Oh, it's trying to build an iron helmet. It doesn't know how to build an iron helmet. Shall we help it? Iron helmet. Boom. As soon as we put this recipe in, it'll go and do it. See, we're getting there, guys. We're nearly there. Are you excited? We're nearly in space. I should have put that in the normal one, but never mind. So that's gone now. So we should have our oxygen mask. There it is. And we need to craft oxygen gear. Boom. Is it missing anything? No, oxygen gear is done. So basically, this is how ridiculous we're going to look when we go up in space. Now, we've not got our oxygen tanks in, but this is basically how ridiculous we're going to look in space, even with my ridiculous hat. Let's go. You look ridiculous, Bobs. Ridiculous, Bobs. So sexy. Look at my eyes. I'm so sexy. Look into my eyes, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. That waypoint really spoiled the mood, didn't it? Anyway, so that's that. So I'm gonna go and grab a chest actually while I'm here. Chest, or just a simple wooden chest. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna put it upstairs and put all our stuff that we need in it. So we're gonna have a chest at the exit to the launch pad that's gonna have all our shizzy bits in it. Because we're not gonna take our wireless thing up, because we need to build a little bit of tricky stuff for the ME system to actually get into space. So this is our exit to here. So at this point here, okay, let's get this stuff off our heads. Okay, and we'll put this in the chest, and we also need to grab our oxygen that's filled, because we're prepping for spacey people. Spacey prepping. And we're done. That one's full. Okay, and we're ready to go to space. Into space, and that's all our gear ready, and we're ready to go. Now, obviously, as I said on the last video, we can't get to space because we don't have a fuel loader. So we're going to go build a fuel loader. Dead simple pimple. Fuel loaders are dead easy. Dead schmeezy peasy, easy peasy schmeezy. So we'll go to the crafting here. We're going to clear that, and we're going to type in no. There it is. Our fuel loader. So we know how to make all of these. So we're going to go and stick that in the recipe, and we should just be able to make the fuel loader directly. I'm going to take that out. These are both applied energistics. This is Galacticraft. Oh no, that's fine. No, we'll leave it in. Sod it. Apart from the iron helmet. No, we'll leave that in. Sorry, sod it. I don't care. We're just going to leave it in. So I'm going to ask this guy to make me a fuel loader. There's our craft. Make me one, please. And look how fast that is, because we've got the stuff. Okay, so we'll go up with it because we need to lay it down. We need to get it positioned correctly. And we also need to, it's dark outside, so I might actually take you out for a little trip to go and see what my friend Raving's been up to. His base is looking pretty damn snazzy. So this is the fuel loader. So the fuel loader will just get dumped here like that. Okay. This is still kicking. Why? Oh, because it's constantly powered. I'm going to turn it off. Because we've got nothing. We're pumping stuff from the refinery and there's nothing to pump. So what we need to do is we need to get the fuel out of here into here. But we also need to get this powered. And I think, so if I do it this way, there's the power point, and there's the fuel. So we are going to have to, we can destroy this because we don't actually need that, because the power pipes that we have will actually power that anyway. Okay, so we've powered that bad boy up. Full of power, full of fullness. And we just need to go and get some liquid pipes. So we've got stone fuel pipe. Stone for liquid. Oh, I shouldn't really need... Actually, I'm probably better off with one. So that's going to power that. We're going to run that there. I'll need another one. Damn. There. So this should flow into here and into there. Eventually, I hope. It's a bit annoying because you can get an iron fuel pipe, which I can set up to stop. Do you know what? That's going to go here. That's going to go there. And I'll get another pipe one. I'll need to get another two. This is so... I don't like it because it's scruffy. That's the problem. It's just scruffy. Oh, this is... Because the space is tight. So I just need to turn that around again. Fuel will come up and it'll spill all around here and eventually it'll kick into here. So as you can see, we've got fuel loader in the fuel tank just now from our previous attempt. I just don't want fuel cycling around here. So yeah, sorry. So guys, I didn't know what was going on. When this is like that, it means that it's trying to suck out from that brown end, the darker brown end. So you just hit it with the crescent hammer and it will change ends. It'll start sucking liquid out. As you'll see, this thing is slowly filling up. Because basically these pipes are not the best on the planet, but it will do for the time being. I'm going to get some cover stones and make this look a little bit less, more respectable. I'm not actually said anything about that. That's terrible. Sitting here doing this, I'm not even talking to you. That's very bad. Right, so that makes it look that tiny bit more respectable. If it was up to me, I probably would actually just bury this all. I'm not too bothered about this being up here. This is just annoying. As I said, I do normally use an iron pipe for this, but it's slowly filling up fuel, and that's all I'm concerned about is the fuel loader going in. So... gonna I can't remember how to take this down now. It's not actually going down. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave it there. It does mean that someone could probably steal it, but you know. I'm wondering actually, how long we've been going for? Not long actually. Not long at all. I'm wondering, is anybody... yeah. Give us a couple of seconds. Right, okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to prep and we're going to go into an experimental launch in space. I think that's what we're going to do. Because our rocket's not ready because I haven't told it to fill yet. So we're going to load fuel here. We're going to sit into here and it's going to fill. So we need to, that needs to be filled full, which is fine. So we'll let that happen. We will need to get some more oil because we will be making trips up and down. I can teleport back down here whenever I want. So I think we should have a quick check up, a quick check in space, and I'll show you what happens in space when you get your options. So we're going to put our oxygen gear on. I'm going to put my wireless terminal away because it's going to be pretty useless where we're going. And we'll head up, I think. I just ummed and ahed about whether I was going to go or show you guys where we were, or what we were doing, or what was going to happen. I wanted to leave that for the whole one big thing, but I think it's a good idea that I show you guys. What we're going to do, or what we're gonna do. So I don't believe I'm gonna grab some more apples. I think just so I've got a little bit extra food in case I need more food. Bring my atomic dissembler, and I think we'll head up to space, and I'll show you how we get back. See, that's another good thing. So we've not packed the rocket with anything because we're not taking anything up. So we're gonna have a quick trip up and a quick trip down. So all my oxygen gear's in. Check the status of the fuel loader for this. Okay, so we're 100% full now. So, hang on, there we go. So I can stop loading that, and guys, we're ready to go. It's sad I've got no one to see me off, but that's okay. So we're off, guys. We are heading. So I've got my jetpack on as well. A couple of ways I'll show you to get back. So we're gonna go. What's gonna happen now? You'll watch. So we're counting down. Sorry, this is exciting, isn't it? I'll put some countdowny type music on. That's where it is. Here we go! So the launch pad disappears, and the launch pad then goes into our inventory and we carry it with us. So here we go. We're heading to space. Bit of a trek and a journey. We're still on the journey. I can go into the rocket and we can see what's going on. It's very, very shaky. But we're going, we're moving, we're nearly there. So, as you can see, Earth is getting smaller. The noise is deafening because we've kind of entered the atmosphere. You can tell that because we're like 1,000 blocks in the air. And slowly, here we go. So we have the option of, I cannot create a space station here. For some reason, I don't know why, it's not going to let me do it. You can go back to overworld. Right, so, yes, to create a space station, you stay in the overworld, but you create the space station at a ridiculous height. So, don't worry about it. But, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go and create, we can't create the space station. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go to the moon quickly. Oh no, we're not going to get back. So we're going to go back to overworld. Sorry, that's it. So, we haven't lost anything, but we are basically coming down on the launch pad we came in on, okay? So we shouldn't have lost our anything. So we're coming down on top of Castle Pobula, and we're good. So we came down because we had our parachute. Okay, so I appear to have lost everything. What? Oh no, here it is. So, sorry, my bad. So here comes the chest that we get. And that chest has followed us down. That's me just being a little bit too preemptive. In there, guess guys, we've got our tier 1 rocket and that. This can then be destroyed, which gives us a standard, a para chest, which we don't need. So what you then do is we can then rebuild this, guys. We can rebuild this back down in place. And we can grab our rocket, put our rocket back on, and we're ready to go again. It's just that simple. It's just easy peasy Japanesey. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the stuff to get the base station. I don't have the fuel to get back. That's why I didn't go them in. But that's basically it. That's how it runs, everybody. That's how it goes. So this is just a short one. So we're nearly there. We just need to gather the resources, gather what we need, and head to the moon. And so we can start building on the moon and start thingying on the moon. I might take a small reactor with me. I'm not quite sure. I haven't quite decided. But, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave it here, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Guys, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.